to another Just 5 Mins. And on today's show, we've got Bun. Yep, Bun. I was going to make a pun about Bun, but I was going to say something like another bun in the oven. But anyway, there's all those things. I wish they'd have called it Bunee with double E. That would have been really nice. Anyway, what is Bun? What is this thing? Well, it's a JavaScript backend framework, a little bit like NodeJS. In fact, so much like NodeJS. They claim pretty much total compatibility with NodeJS and all of its sort of NodeJS infrastructure package management and things like that. However, the big thing is that even with Dino, which was the evolution of Node.js, so it's JavaScript running on the server. Bun claims, and it certainly looks like it, much faster server-side rendering, the speed at which it gets started up, and how many requests it can handle, and all the rest of it. But interestingly, what they've done is I think very clever. They've kept pretty much full compatibility with Node.js, apart from some obscure APIs that they haven't quite got around to as yet. But Node.js has been around for a long time, and it's based on the V8 JavaScript engine that is around with Chrome. Bun have looked obviously into this and thought, we could probably make this faster. And ironically, they have used the JS engine that powers Safari. And before you fall off your chair or throw your darts at the MacBook Pro dartboard, it's apparently very, very fast and a lot more lightweight and all the rest of it. But Bun also goes a little bit further. So they've been very clever. You can use node modules. So you can use NPM and node modules with Bun. So again, very clever. They haven't quite gone off on their own pathway, which would be yet, and let's face it, that's a bit of a dead end, isn't it? Maybe because, how many people would drop, Node.js has been around a long time. That would be a lot of stuff to go and migrate. But they've been very clever to incorporate what you can do in Node, but make it a lot faster. But they've also, instead of having to use NPM, which can be sluggish, slow, and let's face it, not quite efficient, they've also got their own package bundler as well, package manager bundler. Okay. But they, so it's a very fast alternative by the looks of it. I'm quite eager to have a play with this. But they also support, like I said, all of the sort of key APIs that you'd expect from Node.js, but a lot of them you don't even have to grab external packages. So I'm talking about things like, let me just go down here. All the APIs, you can start HTTP server, HTTPS server, WebSocket server, read and write files. You can do it's got some cryptographic type stuff built in, so hashing passwords and all that sort of stuff. You've got a test runner built in, file system routing. You've got all the other thing, but it is also bundler. It's a bundler as well. Okay, so it's a package manager bundler, but it also has a little side thing, which I thought was really quite nice, is that they've added SQLite as a native part of Bun. Okay, so if you do want to use SQLite, obviously in a large backend application, you probably wouldn't maybe, but depending on what you're writing. So, and again, you can write tests right out of the box with it. So Bun is what we're talking about. That's really quite an interesting thing. And again, I'll put the notes below. And what I'm going to do, which was, again, another eye-opener, was HTMX, where you don't really need JavaScript, but you can do all sorts of lovely sort of like HTML interactions with async sort of AJAX calls and all sorts of things. So I'm actually going to do a little test project with Bun and HTMX with JavaScript at the back end, but on the front end, HTMX. And I did an episode about that a few weeks or a couple of months ago now. But Bun, There you go. That's what we've got today. So until the next time, take care and we'll catch you later.